So near Ekosiisen and our Sugusu Wuti. The most ceremony I'm training ama Yakoa Science so Ababio. Said they can edit the General Secretary of the ruling NPP, lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong Atnase Ewu studio ha. No ABD and Komo. I remember say when he took the decision so be contested for the General Secretary position, studio ha no buy a breaky that news. Emma Munyina Mote say after the consultation we decided say Obeko for General Secretary, and he promised the next time he ever signed the Din Komobiono we'll be talking to him as the General Secretary of the NPP. Unfortunately, party delegates bought into his message and voted for him on that fateful day at Accra Sports Stadium. Ama Enne Otimenim as General Secretary of the NPP. Justin Kodua Frimpong Akwaba it's saying
Minyobi Bejoso.
Bibi Ekoyi.
Nyankopon adaroma me ho ye pa na ana obi wo sese.
Say my name say many agio say many nye, but I think I'm happy for you. Very, very happy for you.
Nyame na ye.
Very happy for you. Congratulations.
Obi medas medas into that so.
Yeah. Super. Enti Mekai, I remember so well. The last interview which was your first interview after say we decided say Obeko for the General Secretary position. You were confident, or sounded very confident on that day. Say Eyeden will be winning. Did you expect say the victory will be in the form you know?
Obi mamenda sibi na memfa akonya we so enchia tiefo ene omuti asempa ene omo a wo hwe Facebook so live so FM 94.7 na mesancha obi na membo abaso djuma no enye easy dey be out musa every day Monday to Friday oya there ene kre we fidi so me kai somewhere November 2021 and me ba ofidi so na obusa me say and na fra me say me ko General Secretary and my catch say be nyan decide
time
now and I drew a as a consultation be coso the second time me buy na time na so area Steven team na the time na so me ba so ampa obusa mama be jutum say no credit I'll contest for the General Secretary position of the New Patriotic Party. And they say, you didn't know more, you bought and twa, you pro, the 16 regions. Now, you come as some chair party, a seer here to a here for swa, Tom Macomaso. Now, a breed do say party in Pennyforshire and near Bessebe to a bow, a class sports stadium, and also you buy. Asema me catch a party for so we did 2 months so and now so mamu de ose eyo eti na minim say asema maka na party for ebe support if you ask votes have been I was surprised and I say I was not surprised that to be honest I was not the credit I was not because now me you be very analytical. My coalitions be me say apart from say my rounds me name ko fa bon komo wie me ma team for family eso koye almost survey ehwe and am obi am very observant obi say me no kasa me show body language me hu say asema me can whether it's sinking well or it's not sinking well let's say we are indifferent me to me hu until your rounds nya no me share the mood of delegates no and then some me can I could make predictions. Eti the nyamiase say the she mono said what she said no man abasa. Now obi am first time am abaha no in like I said in other sister stations no say ya to abanewi. MPP and dinkunim. Na enye me Justin Kodua me fa akonya so me bo me nwa pani Dwombodo abaso. Say so party nim free 2015 the buyer as acting as a mama as General Secretary. Why adwuma obesom party no any dey said the started party 92 era Jenin Boati mo be ye omadwuma me mentor Dambutri also be ye na adwuma free Dambutri so me apin on him too so be ye me am offer Sir John Yakopon fan the currency so be ye Kwabra more for Kwabra Japan so be na me nua dam John Boyd so be e party no enti ye call elections no near Justin Kodua team near John Boyd team no be on the team.
Yeah.
The elections are over. SNPP ni bi atiase. Ya to abanawie. NPP edin kunim. They here in 2024 say breaking the eighth party for Kanwasem Nebebema. We need to unite as one body. We need to work together and put our differences. Say we support me, we are supporting me. Yes, campaign there. Obi yeah campaign ya. We beka say it
yeah.
And I want to me any penny more support too. Now so as a politician, you should be able to stomach all these things. That's the beauty of the game. I can't whole collection will be a body so be renewed or be loose. But all can be criticized, no be soon support too, no be disappointed too, or be quite in the class so a do shamo last minute. Then you account.
Yeah.
The moment you win the elections, it's over. And to me, no tell me no case. May I need my senior brother John Bodu more than he needs me. Sasuna me here General Secretary Abel Tromoko era Dambo Chemo era Ohintomo era Kwabra Japan. At least I'm lucky say I have experienced General Secretary so at least say bibi kwa chima adwen so abet akom nchenti na me fo akunya so aja catch obi ase yenya adwumambo say bi wa na ye adwuma e ma era John Bodo me no beto aso ye adwuma yenya e party for yenya enemies yenya obia wonsom oni nipa say be bo my party na akọ nanim nti so far no so good na me posture said them na obi onim na no ene general secretary na besesa no politics ye nipa ho adwuma nti wa unya ho brase wa nti nipa ase wa nya abotama nipa omo ye GFK omo de ko no ebebedu baby no omo na besa atwa abafo nti at every point in time beyond I keep on reminding myself say baby am abedu no say be nyama ho ofani me ni bia bi e adom ene nipa hu mobro e ma kosuo tide bia o masade ni di wanima say wo chia obesa atene bia ti meda party for so asepa
super now it's been after because immediately after elections no almost swear mu in mu take oath of office any bibia and I think immediately after that no adwuma no ehye ase sisia what settle in kama say obi say no kaya it started conference from 15th 16th 17th yes
you find say dey pay 12 and 16th maybe 17th
yes
until wohwema you twom be
3 weeks yes
oh until first week in the na am say that so on na dey be me kana me say from Sunday now, yeah, also in winter, and upon you, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and upon you, to me, quite damn, so I can come by. I was so in a state of disbelief. Until now, me who need Monday, is share executive, still I'm in Jindi. Until say me, I say, you call my penho.
Okay,
you call Chiano. You win your call on my penabed, vice president. Until yet, why? Ye train no to remna watcha to odi work as general secretary menfino imagine kwame say at that point na me say na what come wasem until say me my second vice chairperson I married asobai e bom general vice chair that was when to be honest
oh you don't mean it
I'm telling you the truth that was when at that point say I realized I was the general secretary. Oh, then since then, I can tell you, sir, we have come in at a time. There's so much expectation and there's so much hope on we the current executives. And no alone is a challenge on managing the expectation, giving people hope, enable say energy for by your party, your grassroots. Penny for back empo your party penny for your council of elders you know mushia ya you can tell say the euphoria there is like a new chapter has been opened for our party obia nya just say expectation say oh new executive mo abey yen support to omo na yen bo mo timi nya adwuma eti now I've settled in and normal me call rounds near can me now bonti America nyina no ya start here ya to boss ya hye and now you know we are executives you buy a new one will be national chairman a corporate chairman because secretary nana be organizer chairman Buti first vice my director so by second vice Masawood third vice Dr. Jamana Dr. Chana treasurer Salam Mustafa to organizer Aziz Futa and Asara Kejimfu a organizer yenye kono no bia on the campaign message enti and the ben one we cry na ya na 10 executives no mushia a call retreat one day retreat
oh you've done that my baby sir
yes I did no at least to streamline yenyina obia the campaign message on the nam no near bit my synchronizing into one document eti area e koba na say the check party pin
that meeting na at instance and I say national chairman.
Oh, said national chairman then. Until say Bibia national chairman say why don't you said national chairman amount permission as that's approval. If we so that first week now so yako on my penny ho yako on my penny that area ko for so akwa chiano near council of elders for so Asia common penny be the chase na ko share the chief of staff mo share a share parliamentary group no almost you know makoshia edinsa wo so we your call so ko man so near share e bon komo nti that was what we were doing and e ba so the kind of first steering committee
why that meeting
yes our meeting no no set criteria also by people constitutional steering committee wo ho if you are na connect na national council about delegates conference nti as I speak to you now appointments of our deputies and various committees so and come start here Ekoswap for the proposal say by yehwe menim se nyakopon boa if next week kono sa proposal say sa kan SAD ho adwuma onya so
mo betena so
e betena se I call it for steering committee there are some proposals be wa steering committee proposal SNEC ejitum and e be also NEC next steering committee we as a national council and ejitum ti sa no mani nya ya de ye ntoto ya menim se nyame bo next week ko committee and can say bia yebobo din say bia oh this person for deputy if you are general secretary or that
that's
person
from next week you would mention the names officially
say you didn't command we
as in command the mugusu
ye dey bia e be steering committee e be NEC e be national council be a stage bia na usiki sa approval no ye clear sa approval na definitely the names be call
and for the appointive positions no saying
so oba MPP your constitution now general secretary or 2 deputies national organizer so 2 deputies national youth organizer 2 deputies Nasara and a women's organizer so 2 deputies
now 2
sir and they were directors at the party headquarters director of finance and administration director of IT director of campaign strategy
director of elections
research and elections and other positions as NEC was also established and apart from that your committees be so I know so national council and my approval say be organizing committee say finance committee research committee constitutional and legal affairs vetting committee and even national disciplinary committee on tininyina your committees are
all those committees mobile form for and I say you can let the members continue
continue is like what form on tininyina account yes say you constitute committees until from next week okumyani adwuma ebe ya Thanksgiving so ya buy so na me ka say ya not challenge no dos ya buy we na no na ya celebrate your 30th anniversary until ya 12 Sunday ni we and that following week na 30th anniversary ni say ya so it's very successfully first day Thursday me ka a press conference no now you press conference Thanksgiving service or national mosque then Sundays your class sorry UPSC Tinia activities are within 3 weeks, no. Etimakoso. Say ye and Tia will be.
I've seen another artwork at just more Thanksgiving maybe was Ashanti region. And I read commentary on social media. Some people thought say the fanfare after elections no doors. Do you feel the same way?
And never fanfare, sir. Sabi ya to a berry as national officers. A mantem and a better about me.
Yes.
Obian say ya to a berry, if it be thank you to a course.
Yes.
Which is part of our body politics. Now, thank you to no so. And I say, ya kwaso ya we akomasara chewi no we. There are certain meetings and discussions a course. We know Kasa say Sunday Ashanti Region or more regional council meeting.
Okay.
Oh, tia no see ebokubi. Me nya so ya ebaka party ho asem. Ye call as part of the program no, there will be media engagement, you be share communicators so no makasa. You be say share MDCs for so you be share regional party officers no. And it is not thank you to say ye kwa so keke. But in any case, ye kwa so keke eduko. Because so that we should be a media free about Jabedru. Now, Okoda Namiasia.
Someone does one crying.
Say, a card then a national thank you, though. Be one. You ever 16 regions. No?
Oh, okay.
Ever 16
you'll be touring regions.
You'll be touring regions now. So, people should not think, say, just say be a thank you, though. Come on, my time can't just say there will be engagement with these people. Say, be so national officers, no. And scarce resources are your and no mercy here. The young soil in Casabia, your core region, be a your quaternary assassin. There will be other engagement, no other party activities, so there ever count. And political party be also so. Say, all your program this year, it's not a fanfare. You are re energizing the base of your party. Because party for Beba, people will come around, you better quasway, you better tonium, you be dear, say, bomb pie. Say, will be a cotif crown or motono crown. This opportunity for the person, oh, new executive, about Indian support them. In your body politics now, you know. To me, I would disagree with anybody or what I say be a fanfare. Because yeah, a transfer plan in India, yeah, as Hanoma American announced a way of trying to streamline the party activities. Any employee vision, a normal per se, yama party, no. It's part of this thank you tour, regional tour, with my side discussions. No,
one of the major things you've had to do as General Secretary, a statement I will issue here to try to whip party members in line relative to the big elections, internal elections, of course, parliamentary primaries and our presidential primaries. You've issued out a notice. Especially party executives are starting endorse flag bearer aspirants, no, Omunyai. And I saw say you attached in the official communique who attached a statement be another John Boedu issue that I think another contains a code of conduct or something. Was that a difficult thing to do? So statement now we issue here.
Obi, the crab pie woman said. And never be a party you do. Say.
Yes.
Bruni be say we are at a slippery point. Just say baby are true. Now me kawe na men ka party for you. Men ka obi ya. 1979. Ebra na your party no nanka your what chance you be winning elections no. Edu baby. Ya nya Pauli. Any bitoso. No more contest in a very acrimonious contest that even in the party in Machicha. To the extent say baby a do time and as a party in the Kabum class he can run to win an elections crown in Timan Kambu. Fast forward. In 2008 elections, His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo needed just 23,000 votes to win the elections first round. Yeah. But Amasa. Ninya so free say incidents are na precede 2008 elections no. Ya dia na mwa party no. Na party mo chesa because your primaries 17 aspirants Apart from that, the most keenly contested one was between Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Ira Alanchamaten. To the extent, say, ministers, party executives, a much a wage na ha bontin now way to money way now way can some far way. There's a way no kana reconciliation I think. Eti
FM.
ya to abama we as national executives. Ana me call office or me who document be a na da ho. Document ni is dated July 27th to 2021. Okay. No a press release ana year releasing. Nti title ni MPP issues code of conduct for pre-presidential and parliamentary primaries ahead of the 2024 presidential and parliamentary primaries of the party. Obi ensem bebre na ekan but menya bote se be amanfo beti asese enem me na me de madwen atanse kasa asem. O kan I say the National Council of the New Patriotic Party, conscious of events of the past and the need to forestall reoccurrence and to instill discipline in the party administration, has adopted this code of conduct to regulate the conduct of party members in both presidential and parliamentary primaries for election 2024 during the pre-presidential and parliamentary primaries. There's a party in penny for MPP structure, the high decision body, delegate conference. Okay. We are National Council. The second highest decision making body.
National Council.
Okay. Was say the code of conduct has been formulated in accordance with Article 18 of the New Patriotic Party. Obuko Article 18 now a power Edinburgh National Council say they can formulate rules and regulations aside the Constitution to manage the party. Then or say it's applicable to party supporters and actors, including government appointees, ministers, members of governing boards, councils, chief executive officers of government institutions, members of parliament, metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives, aspirants / potential candidates, their supporters, and all members of the party. There's a code of conduct that a form. So invariably, it affects every member of MPP, whether as executive, whether as member of parliament, or whether as sympathizer. Then, OTA directives are a day by a name sema worker and no sanctions a waha. Or say sanctions shall be imposed on any member or supporter of the party who fails or neglects or refuses to comply with the orders of this code of conduct. Possible sanctions include fines, suspensions, expulsion from the party, or disqualification from holding any office or position in the party for a stated period. Then they hear me party to me say can one they say okay code of conduct now. I can't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As I listed 11 things are a constitutive breach or as a warning under the code of conduct. Okay. Now, heading also one, members, supporters, sympathizers of the party at all levels shall not initiate early gatherings, camouflage as activities or meetings which has the tendency of promoting the interests of a prospective presidential or parliamentary candidate.
A code of conduct.
A code of conduct, no.
The one signed by your predecessor, John Boedo.
Me, I mean, your penny John Boedo. It also be Osaka said for specified period, refrain from making any public statements or utterances through any print or electronic media, including online portals and all social media outlets, regarding the propriety or otherwise of any presidential or parliamentary aspirant. Obi, sa no ma what can we know? Baby, I say interesting pan say number 3. Or say for the avoidance of doubt, prospective presidential or parliamentary candidates shall be held responsible for the actions and inactions of any person or group of persons identified as supporters of a particular candidate which are in flagrant breach of this code of conduct if the prospective candidate is seen explicitly or implicitly lending support or condoning and not publicly denouncing the activity of any such persons or group of persons. Bebri Oba last promotion issued on Tuesday.
27 July 2021.
Era.
Signed John Bueno, General Secretary.
Obi, fast forward. Yatwa Mame as General Secretary. One of the reasons party for Etwa Mame say they have expectations and hopes say your party no say be indiscipline. Nkofo emfa party mra enye adwuma. Ye share party mra nkofo ndi so. Mra no is not fair, selective. Etu obi a ne agya no, edu Dominic so a ne asanhye no. Enti when nya free ade a party for enti omunya agidie se toma Justin Kodua anya hwekwa de. You'll be fair in his deliberations. Obi enya 1 month nkwa. Ye buy no challenges wo ho. Sa rules ya make kan wasem. I'll be honest and concede say Ebre share some run from 2021 July no. There have been several breaches of this code of conduct and the crepa. Now so they may pass a party for any MPP for Timasene say. And are we happy of the things that are going on? I'll be more complaining, say, oh, Adena Shemra, no we abuso. Adena Mrano, Yatua, do in any way. Everybody will agree, say, we are not happy. So if you do to say, no, maybe a coso, and one for Bob on Timber declarations, a man for Ubenya MPs, Ubenya ministers, Ubenya constituency regional officers. Omo yesa no marry no. Ye nyaji to me say it's not healthy. Obi also agree with me say it's not healthy. Meboa. And to say nyaji to me say enye healthy. Ni enya new administration. Now this new administration is prepared to make sure say there will be sanity in our party. To make sure say be no maybe a see who complaining say enye no. Ometima bua NC ebesu ho kwan a se kenya bone ye buy your videos so I'll not hide it. Your national officer bako e kasem o carry na me fi say no and try you na nimu a me catch say there be asema kan na sa na aka no na as national officers we are supposed to be neutral and fair. Ye adwuma ne say referees ye ma akonya ne ye mboama say be process ne be koso. My task is not just about who becomes the flag bearer of our party. For that one, the Obi video so I'll state it any day. Some may say be A na say A B no, and then me interest as general secretary of the party. And I know say my national chairman also share the same belief with me. We have had discussions among ourselves. Say there be dear, you may be say you must be and the party for now could decide. You really decide here. Why be we no? Won't say oh for can pass on the win here. Say be why you won't you quite trying for now. Enti ebe masem no antoma o manja antum enti wo de nyehwe meja manaka. But be imagine say ebia ni pakro na obe wadin so be support no obe wini dada wo. Na so ebia ya obia opponents ne be fam no mo go through no. Yes, what we only panel winning. Obi, can you reach out to the Walusuno
to come and help
the party? I mean, that is my principle and my position. So we are party officer, we are national officer, we are regional officer, we are constituency officer. You see, yes, you all have interest. Obe to abanibi. But delegates from Kwako to Aban are close to 200,000. Obi, can you influence 200,000 about the person you should vote for?
No.
And to me, a general secretary, a party for to Abamami. And to free some made now with videos to say, Mutoma Sumesia, that's all Bentia, make my convincing party for you. But me koyesa one me gum when mas. 2 have shown say I'm not neutral. 3 have shown say people cannot trust me. And to tell me say me come to Obi bra, ni enkaboma obeba. Omba. And to why idea any kwasi a twiko akire. Ye nyina obi ayofonso ni bi. Ebia in your past no, your my emotions and your affection for particular candidates lead you on and making can same be a yes for a candidate to feel say you support no. But share the bigger picture is not good for the party. May they say a same way by. Yes. What video so I'll not hide anything. Me, I'm a regional chairman, Shanti region.
Yeah.
Era won't to me. Share Crawford, or say Crawford, a budget, so a budget, so says, see, a person who may see an assault bentiba, and also, Sana more card, whom am I? Me share video, no. To me, any national chairman, national executive, you won't say there be a check. Oh, and see, me, I'm regional chairman, won't to me. Many shy breakfast, time palace. Let's say a bon como. Make cannot or change up to Chama Debbie. With the infant sent to the Yamanisi Haya. Also, general, I come at it. With the same no dear. I'm such a yambwa. No soon as I am to mention, say, Obiasun Yede. So it tells you, say, even what to me is happy, say, Yen say per se, Boama party there. Normal discipline, normal effort to my preference. I come be wa no maybe futu be the mammy and no maybe catch me or mammy who say mpo we can no maybe we be kokoso am pan pinifo no be san no mammy from say mate say yesu kwa kwhia we ba cho jai
ama omunyina
jai
but could you say me share the practicality of the code of conduct. Yes. And I love some of the parts okay, and I have a copy here. The point J, and I think you read it, or say, and where a directive to all party members, does it not form any groupings or association within or outside the party for or against any prospective presidential or parliamentary candidate. Not anonymously prosecute campaign activities on any platform in furtherance of the interest of any prospective presidential or parliamentary candidate. There are other parts about even when you want to engage in any gathering, which gathering is seen as promoting the interest of any presidential or parliamentary candidate. And one part how can I say even for the candidate or be a beneficiary of our gathering, no, say who say explicitly and implicitly so support our gathering now, he or she will be sanctioned. How do you enforce this?
Obi, I can tell you, sir, it's a difficult task, a very difficult task. But it's it 2 animal. Say Camino from 27 July 2021.
Yes.
And I can say, if it's 27 July, 1 year, Tremebo. For sad time, no, in it from day one. And the 2 animal baby, Kabia, and baby, Yabedu, so name again. And then me no can say, yes, I'll concede, say, from sad time, I Prince Hambre, and go 42 groups, baby, several of the aspirants. But then su a woman chess and look at the cabasa.
Okay.
Now, so, I see, Yabeto, a be a midstream. And to Obi, the thing is, okay, and as new executive, who say challenge or can implementation, who say, me ask you to say, what will you do?
What would you do?
Are you going to pretend that there is no rule? Are you going to say, yen German kosa? And I ban for 2 months, to my head. And I came status go na remaining. And I was out to about my agents, would you to me say, no, maybe in Koyi. And into na said, yes, and self say, Yaya young Fonso, Yenya Jatum, Yenya Koya campaign Maobi, Yenya the 2 groups and a mancophobia. As ye started fee baby, as ye a 2 animal fee baby, and I see a shot and say, me national officer, my Jatum. Say me a campaign mo bi kura mejai. Me regional officer say mpo me a campaign mo bi kura so mejai.
And I mean ye biu.
Me MP say na no kram kasa mo bi kura mejai. It's when we the known and elected party officers no set example then it mark members ne sympathizers me boa.
Yeah.
Na say bi wo na say wo tufu. Wo na say no nkofo kasa say oh besremo ye meni nyandru ye nya abotre. Now would you would park no so and out to boa. How can you tell someone to stop? And I know I may do too. But we have to do it as a party. Say Sebi, Obienya Bracer 2024. Breaking the 8 camp will be any kebi. Say we are going to break the 8, no. Say per se break 8 and you see a number do na and no samria. Nya jutum say no mo bia ye to am why no. Yenjai. Sure. Abraham did directive ne buy. Last week Friday I made buy. Friday anopa MPs ni bi no make a declaration. I called them. I'm catch us honorable. Ma won say wo 94.7 abontin our video na abontin say wo declare ma wo bi. Honorable side dem me mpinu. Me as general secretary I not allow you to do that. So wo ye madwen so ye side na also obi ba constituency or contest wa me so me many. Obi so tia say because he who cries for equity must come with equity.
Clean hand. Yeah.
Meboa. And to say be wo you anima kodi obi achi no. Obi su you obi anim no so kodi achi or constituency will you be happy?
Obi su ana obesre.
You see, some of them are calling me saying conform constituency omo ye campaign. Omo bom you are not happy. I know so me too one I'm going to issue statement. We start calling people to come. Some will appear before this committee to come and explain idea MBA parliamentary primaries.
Now we start
a campaign. Now the opposite a bomb by. Now the two for say jaya. Oh, there's one tiasi. And I think say in all fairness, SCA tiasi. Say party ni yenti. And then minti. Yen yabeja to say if sanity does not prevail in our party, 2024 ne Ghana for beto abetia yo. Ya ne be lusu elections no.
And the sanctions in the code of conduct clear say sanctions shall be imposed on any member or supporter of the party who fails, neglects, or refuses to comply with the orders of this code of conduct. Possible sanctions include fines, suspension, expulsion from the party, or disqualification from holding any office or position in the party for a stated period. And we applies to everybody.
Obia na obi no kasai said the na mechono. The National Disciplinary Committee by next to actually
you will form mobile form.
They will constitute. Me need 2 means and make catch or say me you a free party. Name or me need 2 means make catch or say be a coach fine ko be guidelines na check proceed the SCFM. Let's assume say a now grace period am a year the PCA. But together with National Chairman, National Executive ne there. So nyame bone a constitute a National Disciplinary Committee ni we. Or obi ya de be ni atwa toa na oba na refer ma National Disciplinary Committee. Nobody should come out and say we are doing witch hunting. That's say we are trying to favor one person.
One person.
Because obi e fan to don't kura and na wa uti asempa FM. Masake bi meboa. Say yandre party no MPP party assembly eka. He ye nanamo say bi command for discipline. Anti party o man show mo so anti party na anya adwumadin ama 2000 kunindi amba obi kaye mu kenka ho omunya chance se bi na edo party ni so party se bi e bakra no obi wo tonton magya pade ebi madwuma kra bom de need anyadin ene odo ene kure na tete party na ama bedu samye so ndi se bi normal ben ye be catch je bi dan kwam normal ben ye catch ye party penifo a o maso party na omoko intermediate. I'm appealing to our party supporters at the same time also caution them say ye nyina also do MPP no now you don't want to find the party in opposition now say party na dwuma campaign na do ye will hand over to another MPP government eso support you na boy. Because I don't think some koto about my say mo chichi nse guyechi. I don't think so odomia a to about my na me odi me din hihye ba wa odi tum se hihye ne be boya
on person
obedi so.
But again for clarity's sake and maybe for the avoidance of doubt based on our code of conduct because I see say anytime I can say implementation how would it be like say what can say from July 2021, a code of conduct by till now, as impanyifo yomani kakra ene ade some groups have been formed, some your friend is saying friends of way, girls for way, brothers for way, sisters for way have been formed. Some of them would want to engage in some activities. Our code of conduct near clear on. For example, say be a me person me health work be your friends for assumes ya na obenten your person health work. Me the your person gather ya she a t-shirt. Ebi a candidate picture boom, your penasem, your person nante kakratene na ya pom. All of those activities will be seen to further the interest of candidate A or B. Are those allowed? And then also my outlaw obi ntimi nye bibiasa.
Obi code of conduct I make catch on or me kan was say no one should initiate early gatherings.
Yes.
Say work a gathering. 94.7. You see, minim metiase enkofo bi ebe yaw.
Yeah.
So ebia we ma yesa ye koye biase, we ma yesa we koye biase. But you see the question is a new executives are yaba. At least you should also give us the benefit of the doubt. So okay, what the yen share the almost so the eba be I about member instances and not maybe cause who are enquire we came out to caution it to caution those people.
Yeah.
To that alone crash should let you know say we have come with a clean heart. Your adwen papa e pese ebuama party ne be. Na se be meti asempa kasa. Se party for say enemo kasa say se bi wo bibi crash she bi crash up so yesi a. Na but se party ni bie akonya se ye bie primaries. Obiara enya kwankwa ne campaign.
A different thing.
A part of Sanoman. Okay. Yanka se menu. Obia betima ye so yesimu nya abotrema ye nya tutu no maye nya ma sanity and prevail nya ma amanfo se there be e share dey by the beboy nyina na obi wo so wonti ase oba koye work chinchina oba koye work no na se bi wo koye work ni wie na asemi ba na wasem to obetima ba mo obi betima ba because me too fu no usu untie ento they all say ye nja ma nkoye uwie so a Yama or more Makasonkoebi. That's what you're telling us. Me no beer. I always believe say acquire bonnet bono, acquire bonnet trinason. I don't believe in those things. Joshua code of conduct abba science is baby bro. I bet him the abba. But you see, why do you have to let it get to that point? As someone apply sanction. Obi no ma behind the scene, el coso, and command meaning ko 4D. Omo person mo call weekend and command nobody to the point say me fit tamale be kuma so kra me sia nkofo ne bi eno om kasai say there be mo obi anya sa mo ya mama madwuma ye den every say me tu obi afo so obi enjai ebi atiase ebi jai na okoye a no mpafo fo so koye a say the party now say no ana nipa na so do na odi na chi no ento do na odi na chi pa na ya trust sanshi wo mo say nipa kro no so okoye a ebe frena twenaso a o ebe frena sa dentina one denounce no ma ho kwan ekoye ya at that point obi me ko frena will you say I'm be unfair
oh you unfair na
I didn't think a person do this stage no
into everything in the code of conduct no you as new executives are prepared to implement same to the latter.
So far as a national council, you
are duty bound to
implement it. And then you sit in a party for Trabamaye.
Because again, sir, even when a gathering is about to take place, now a gathering be in your to benefit, I wouldn't pay be in your to benefit, no, you have to denounce it publicly.
It is in your own interest. And I'm a can and we are expecting say what BBC Kosuno, be benefit no. But now you should have come out to say me menkan yen small mo obi dey make na adanse etia
yeah
and then Ghana normal koye say o cast no one church mu ya e kina bi no bohu no asem ba na o implement ya obeka se bia me nante create na yemisa me boa
yes
and but me kan e ma hu say netie o koye say so e beba eni a na o koye that means boapayo me boa
yeah.
You buy ya send warning from Friday direct to the buyer. You see no national officer, no regional officer, no constituency officer, no party officer should come up publicly to support a potential candidate. Now you're a party officer. I'll defy these rules. I'll go out and declare my support for a candidate. Now we party officer now I'll call MPP. Your constitution, Obi Article 3. Let me read it to you. Yeah, baby, a friend, Article 3:5. Or say duties of a member. Oka 35A4.
Yes.
Or say a member shall have the right and duties at all times to abide by and publicly uphold the decisions of the party. Obi a chese. So obi a your party ni also do party no. As part of your duties as a party member, and say you abide by and publicly uphold the decisions of the party. Decisions of the party are taken from national conference, are taken from a national delegate conference, are taken from national council, are taken from national executive committee or steering committee. Now party from penny for also dorm. Now also what to about more. I will expect to say they will be fair and neutral. Now what did they say so may juma e boa. Say be ya hye beba ama okra onipa na so support no. Obetime dun kunim in the fair ground. Also on tiase. Yet opese onipa wini. O wini wi a hwan na conference wo me support.
Yeah.
And to obi ade ameka menya bre wo.
I can see that.
Menya bre wasema ameka we fi say si ama discipline amba ye party ni mu a emboaye. Say bi anyina no e betima aye campaign bi o. Obi say so meto aba ni bi. Mo obi a meto ama na meboa. Tell me meto abegyina na ye nyanse mu. Ene na obi abegyina na we mu so wa mo so mu ha. Na ewi ha na be hwa aka asem no. But in the end no is the party that suffers. Obi hwe amanfo gidi a omo mi mu. En nto omo to aba ma me no. Me fendi agro. To me position am crazy no. Enye obi o me meya ade nka so obi wadan madam fo no. Nti wo chia. Na so ye madam fo nti makama no atum. Na sa ade a wo ye emboa party no. Makaje me duachi me support nti ma me kama no tum. Obi se me do na me po asema. Ese metimi ka no ma wo ye a enye ekiro. And that is something na me hu say party no amanfo ntimi nka. Obi asuro asem wo ho na eso catches penny do kan respectfully me no nya adwen na mu ye ni say emboaye. And now so obi abeso obi offend obi as ye pese obeka so obi eti obi na so ntinya edin. Obi me say let us remember events in 2007 to 2008 as a political party.
Kodua, you are a lawyer and you've taken time to go through code of conduct, no? Say omu putting it together and gathering they mean public gathering, right?
Yes.
It is a team of supporters for candidate A. Now, closed door meetings we are allowed to do that.
Obi. I said, men who I met my conversation. So, on I show them. And I'll tour and I'll do body. No, so the body. Then, most over time, now the body.
And you'll be able to.
And you'll be able to.
Yeah.
Anytime national. Say, gathering, public gathering. You bet me who some power na masume so na ma we say. Politics na ye. We all know some mafia politics. And temra no mo ye we can say it's exhaustive. Edenya loopholes baby wom. Until we show them na no nkofo bon komo. Bibi koso. Me hu video. Me hu abontin say we bet me gina so akasa ampa ma beto say what ya na we say ya. Kana sanction.
No.
And then nkwa na yeko primary so. If it ya mo benya 92 ya mo party ya primary 96 ya 2000 ya 2000 sa ya diaba. Ana ya penso nkwa de. Ya be say normal.
And for everything you are saying today, has the tacit support of all the other elected executives.
Na ye nyina.
Mu nyina na mo way atum very well. Ma menkai messages kakra and then I'll come back will deal with other issues. Ekosiisen so ni ehaya Sempa FM. Our guest, the General Secretary of the ruling NPP, lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong, and no Edin Komo. Even before I read your messages, Consolidated Bank Ghana, CBG, Etrimoa, a tuotia mitre taxes, paying of your taxes, no, your obligation to the state, and CBG payment no easy, stress-free at the amount. You can now make both electronic and cash payment for ministries, departments, and agencies, metropolitan municipal district assemblies on the CBG platform. Very, very simple. You can pay through mobile, *222# *222# with invoice numbers to MDAs and MMDAs. In-branch collections platforms. Customers can make payments on behalf of MDAs and MMDAs. Inti ubetmayo payments through CBG. You can walk into their branches and make the payment. As ubetmayo use a mobile platform, no, *222# and you follow the prompt. The best platform for all payments and transfers, both electronic and cash for MDAs and MMDAs, is CBG platform. No, Koyen website cbg.com.gh and our 0302 216 000. Kaise NA Opeso transact business bia or CBG branch bia, you would need to show your Ghana card. It's actually the only acceptable ID card for all financial transactions. CBG our branches bako 114 across the country. CBG, we stand with you. Enti Munshanenso Emfa MIN. Let me also talk to you about My Life Insurance Company Limited. My Life Insurance Company Limited. We bring you My Way Insurance. In the My Life Insurance, and I offer My Way Insurance. It's an amazing product on my launch. My Way now offers you up to 15,500 Ghana's discover, plus critical illness and hospitalization benefits. Into the amount 15,500 cover. Na amount critical illness and hospitalization benefit. Nina My Way package the amount. Enjoy life insurance whilst saving your money on My Way. Just dial *165# *165# on your MTN and follow the prompt to register now. Say opese omobuawa fraying customer service line 0242 439 999 0242 439 999. Say enye My Way kase no way. And it's an amazing product you need to benefit from. And then so mo amopese ebia o transfer sika free bank account mo eba phone so and vice versa. We is free momo at the call bank account. So there is a simple way to do it. Just download the Ghana Pay app, Ghana Pay mobile app, no? Unya be from Google Play Store, App Store, and then you register just by dialing *707#, *707#. Now, if you have visited bank of your choice, just to activate your wallet, and they are a very, very simple thing. And once you have this app, you can send and receive money at 0 transaction fees. You can pay your bills, buy airtime, buy data, transfer money to and from your bank account, and do so much more your own way. In the Ghana Pay app, no, a brutal, Canada. Transaction be free, you only pay e-levy. Ghana Pay, your money, your way. In the so let me read some messages and then we continue the conversation with the General Secretary of the NPP. Where do I start from? Okay, this one says, Obi. Just tell the General Secretary that I say, Bribi besi ampa, good fellow day of fay, and on the way up. Okay, there's one here which says, good day, Obi. Please find out from JFK what he thinks about the visit of constituency executives to the Vice President. Photographs taken during these visits are used for advertisement purposes. Are those invitations visits okay? Grandpa Asti, Ewo Menshia South. Onone dia or de Abrayan enono. Okay, this one says, Obi, good evening. Send my special greetings to General JFK, Andy Owusu, Western North, Seshi Yoso, Edway Abrain. Obi, tell General Secretary that he is right. But on a lighter note, 10% casualty is allowed. Krobia Asante, Office of the Vice President. We say, Obi, please ask him if he's seen MP for Old Tafo, who was arrogantly doing same after the caveat had been issued. Say Shark at the way abba. This one says, this is absolute gagging. Is the NPP ceasing to exist as a democratic party? Oliver Mark Kevo, Ewo Eastern region, and Odiway Abba. Obi, good afternoon. My name is Honorable Premaini. JFK is a solid brand. His ideologies are top-notch, and I believe he is the King Solomon of our time. Through his able leadership and hard work, the NPP shall break the 8. Have a great evening. Thank you for coming through with your message as well. This one says, Obi, greet my General Secretary for me. JFK has spoken well. With his humility, the party would break the 8 in 2024. Let all support him and other executives for us to break the 8. Akwesi obeying ewo ejeso besianse. And anyway, about Obi, with General Okumkom JFK, the party will kill the hunger of the grassroots to help break the 8. Randy Ashraf, Deputy Regional Youth Organizer, Bono Region, Eddie Weah Brain. Good afternoon, Obi. In fact, JFK is a game changer, and I'm appealing to the rank and file of the party to rally behind him to break the 8 for the party. Okumkom JFK. Regards to Honorable Collins Adomako Mensah. Master P is in London. Okay. Where's the Obi? Ask him, does he intend to change the directors in office now? I don't know. He's here. Obi Yano at the amount. Okay, that's from... okay. But this one says... okay. Wafake ewo Neoplan Station cycle. Or say... Honorable General Secretary, kindly listen to the voice of the serial callers in Greater Accra. They need your attention too. Thank you, Obi. And also, I know your incoming Greater Accra MPP serial callers and Texas chairman hopeful. Wow. Serial callers and Texas chairman hopeful. Charlie. This one says, a glorious birthday to Emmanuel Edumwa Bosman, a.k.a. Carlos Von Brazi, Deputy Chief of Staff. God bless you, Chief. Nana Hesi Ojeri and Onodiwe Abba. We say, dear General Secretary, you are welcome to the executive power of the party. We, the Greater Accra serial callers, are looking for a day to sit with you for deliberations for you to know our plight. Ajabing ewo hacho, Ediwe Abrayin. This one says, JFK, good afternoon, from Esuo Kwewin Teso. Esuo Ewo Kwewu in Teso. And ono the way Abrayin. Let me see the other ones. This one says, Obi, new General Secretary JFK is phenomenal, very accessible and a visionary. His win has brought a new energy to the party's base, which is a positive mark for the party's future. We're going to support him 100% to deliver on his mandate. Greetings to my mother, Joanna Frances Ada, Greater Accra First Vice Chair, and a Chairman Dollar, Second Vice Chair, respectively. Barrister Danny and Onudiwe Abrain. Obi, good afternoon. I do agree with our General Secretary. The party has to be disciplined, especially during this period. Going forward, all factions should cease and let's use such energies to propagate the numerous good work of the government. We have similar situation here in the UK, throwing tantrums against each other, which isn't healthy. I hope some members here in the UK will take a cue from our General Secretary. for our own good in ensuring unity going into 2024. Breaking the 8 is a must. I want to use this platform to invite our General Secretary to the NPP UK 30th anniversary on the 28th of August 2022 in London. Thank you. Michael Ampadu, popularly known as Emotion, also a communications officer or Bristol chapter of the NPP. This one says, General JFK and chairman in team selection has brought some renewed hope and sense of commitment back into our base, and I want to urge him and his colleagues to build on this renewed faith and work assiduously to bridge the gap between party and government. Breaking the 8 must move beyond mere rhetorics to show of commitment to the cause of the NPP. Farouk Ewo Adenta and on the way Abba. This one says, Obi, greetings from Adenta Kumi. We support our General Secretary. JFK has great vision for this party and deserves our support to lead the party in breaking the 8. He started very well, and I'm sure he would leave a lasting legacy for this party. His unflinching commitment to implementing party rules and regulations and instilling discipline in the party administration is enviable. I greet the General, Idi Muhayuddin, and on the way Abba. Good day, Obi. Okay. Let me see. We say, I campaigned and voted against General JFK. Elections are over, and I want to put on record that he has my unwavering support towards the journey to break the almighty 8. I'm calling all party members to give the current national executives the necessary support for us to win the next election. We win together, we lose together. Fawaz Amasaman. Final 2, and then we come back to the conversation. Honestly speaking, Obi, I like how JFK conducted himself before, during, and after the elections. He's been lenient to Chairman Wontumi. It pains he is taking the NPP party to opposition, but it's not his fault because Ghanaians are suffering and the economic management team headed by Dr. Baumia has abandoned their job and opted to do communication. Greetings to incoming Ashanti Regional Chairman, Lawyer Evans Amankwa, Musa Abatwa, Edifree Asawase, and on the way Abba Musa Abatwa Asawase. This one says, my special greetings to JFK. I support you 100%. Efia Adepa, and the way Abba. Obi, I wish JFK well in his General Secretary office. I'm hopeful that he will deliver so we can break the 8. Long live the NPP. Rainbow in Kaswa. Kodua, there is this renewed enthusiasm in your party. Party for one free say breaking the 8 is possible. How daunting is that task for you as General Secretary? Say we break 8 now.
Obi, before then, now or more testers now, almost sending message 1 or 2, but I have to respond
very
to
well.
it.
Very well.
First one, no, or say or more visiting vice presidents and other people are much pictures now. Obi, visitation. There's nothing wrong with visitation. Say Obi call Oman Penny Obi call Man Penny Abedi Obi call Empo Trade Minister Obi call Obi Akosano. But you see, after visitation, the other day, and the man who said a problem, that's a problem. I can't come and sit here and say Mobi Ankosra area trade minister. That's Mobi Anko vice president officer. That's the or mom area Kutomo or Mama Kobi Antiminkomo. The intention now they quest had no. And the betcha say what the quiet campaign so find your campaign. Because they are all public servants, maybe. Some are Benjamin. Yeah. And to be also now call a area about me. That's a cool lunch. I'm at Wybonny. Name with the dear chino. And
but I think the panel focus was on people going and block in TBA regional chairman, no Omabum Eko, ABA constituency youth organizers, no Omabum Eko, going and blocks are any problematic.
A hodden yes, yes, and no, what him say Oma Kabum at what point? Say, ya fremo, some rambesi yanko and a mako or mabo neck meeting or maybe a mako program and you youth organizers mako share penny way and I'm not share. That's a different issue.
Okay.
And they say if as a party a national executive steering committee who said there be people are abusing salary, then there should be a directive to that effect.
Okay.
And I perfectly agree with such a commentary.
Okay.
Then there also be me raise the issue about Tafo MP. Say me directive ni we and the video saba. Yes, my whole video no, my share, my engagement na kasa. Now me boane we let's say two and more be found with the constitution of our National Disciplinary Committee yebeshe.
Okay.
Then mo say test about Kevo.
Oliver Kevo.
Obi a play NDC position the chairman when Eastern Radio.
Yes.
Na MPP asem say yes shemra o ka say ene yes ay gagen kofo na NDC the MPP shemra fa ho be
94.7. Say ebia or stickler to internal party processes.
Adwumbone no de kasa asem. Obi na adwum papa no de kasa asem. Na NDC ne ban maka say MPP for your mom rase ye ji chin kofo say ego machi. Then another question there about changes of directors at the headquarters.
Yes.
Say we know to me say metimaka say obi nya adwuma or a party. The party constitution is very clear. Okay, Article 10(7) about general secretary. Directors not general secretary. I say they OSHA at least for avoidance of doubt. Obi mekan
Okay.
We say the national secretariat shall be headed by the general secretary and shall consist of the following: the national organizer, the director of finance and administration, the director of communication, the director of campaign strategy, director of IT, director of research and elections, director of external affairs, director of protocol, and such other personnel as national executive committee may appoint.
NEC decisions will be taken.
A national executive committee decision.
But the steering committee would have to make some proposals.
Oh yes. Say steering committee one person.
Of course.
It's a body. Until one say decided. Then meanwhile Michael for London or also invitation Matthias Sepa I mean Mbompa Druha Yabeshe and Mobi said the boy. Now for us I'm a Samai.
Yes.
And your call campaign now or supporting me a penny with John Board. And that's the beauty of politics. Ya to berry until a tomb country baby a tree. Now in a young cambum na yenye juma emwa. Na Musa Batwa some kind of the finance say or permas and so any yasemedi.
All the party the
MPP be co-opposition. Easy. Say it to 2 year normal year. Na ye juma year as a political party. Obi I'm highly confident say 2024 a normal be yama MPP the efficient said to me.
You went round with the president on his tour.
Yes.
Did you get that feeling from the Ghanaian people, at least on that part of the country? Say, are you happy with the performance of Umabenyi? I am so confidence and will be breaking 8 now.
Obi, I must say, come on, call Tony Biakabehamepa. You call round now, a Norman Penny Nam, you share Kanya, why you share rural electrification, you share water projects. You share dams, I cost normal commission.
Asempa FM.
Oh, baby, a dribiano. Me share the euphoria, me share for him. Enemy who genuinely how excited they are. It's shaming crime, I say, Abano has done something very marvelous. Abana Tima Bonhom modify no maybe will have a cost. You see, Obi ye think ha. You can send be yes, and no credit. Ne remember some videos soon can say all is well. The economy is facing one of the most difficult challenge period since my penal by from 2017 to 17. Ebe Prince Amri, bijutum, o share you see depreciation, o share fuel, boy cost and normal impact affect the economy as a result of the few COVID by Ukraine Russia war no and the challenges are a war economy. I agree, but in the corner of one who know people are also appreciative of idea banner there. Obi a man force in him say can normal abasamria. Naka o share obi 2021 our budget statement. You call parliament and some a kind. Sad time you can't sign no more in na some jamas. Now crude oil near $64 a barrel. After about 3-4 months, it jumping from Tama Russia and Ukraine to as high as 135. Be at about 110 and 112. And it will be imagine say oh yeah buying. Oh, I feel better you know. Why your programs, why your planning? Say oh yeah by basic factory say you start a beba. Why you make kaipa your budget and nearby near it above whom you know. Say based on prediction, share crude oil maybe a one say be a cost requirement say be 70. It means ska if you share revenue you expect to say beba at least a bit many revenue say based on that why your projection a kwanya you be year in 2022 and no ma be biano. Then after 6 months or even 3 months predictions are be and no photo obi enya say bia oto e na wa how boat timpo say bia me you start beba why you for me mam ska amabatima fa mebu no dodo adwuma ebe ye kwan o mantem ho because as at that point no obi na you recover from COVID and obi you agree with me say before say COVID beba na economy ni nipa. Ghana was among one of the fastest growing economy in the world. Obi kasa meboa. Meboa 94.7. That time no na abani first term. And no man no introduce you. Free senior high school, one district, one factory, one constituency, one ambulance, restoration of teacher training and nursing training allowance, planting for food and jobs. And now economy grew at 7%. Now it was among one of the world's fastest growing economy. All was well. COVID dey buy obi she adwuma o start ya obrew and now she kodum pempen so bia stability ba e ma wonya mfaso ba adwuma no sa tiko for ma obi usa sore nya easy COVID buy wiasem obi won know what happened ye tutu adwuma mu eno ma import nko export nko adwuma be collapse here man bad intervention by COVID relief items and then you recover from COVID. And I won't say economy no SIPGN obi kasameboa. It was true. Economy started to say PGN and then the main year did so say in 2022. Said the na economic stability as a baby ma your projections Ekoso, your revenue ABA and you must start to pick up no. Government had hope say you benya revenue, you benya sika. I made my boy my kwan do a start year of rules and shots here among for whom visibility. And we say, yeah, kwan, you bet my twasono. For fear to attack. And then yes, master, and that Munyamu being in particular in this for. As well as they be an they share Russia, they share Ukraine, and talk on one seminal. Now, Ukraine, Russia, and talk on it. We are using us as a decoy to hide certain things. But now it's no problem. NDC, they are more kebio. When it comes to this issue about economic management, I am more kebio. In 2009, Iraq for free abanso. Now we Ghana, ya could do middle income status. Sad time no be kaya, ni a China oil discovery in commercial quantities. Ni a jam oil. Sad time now economy was booming. Ya do money share monsa. From 2009 by year 2011 2012 normal basam you could do so just say I'm lying and the sad time now COVID in Riasmo sad time now Ukraine Russia war be no and no comment man manage economy no naka obi me see the biam den amia say MPP na COVID beto ye had can this near 2 year obi and the kamnu me ne teba na ka ejeneta ne so they should not talk as if say or man no in ye fi baby ne buy nim de ekoso. They have been government before. One day, yen cho challenge, yen chance yen NDC before. Obi meba. Omo po membra, me ne betra. Yen NDC to MPP. Yen share management of economy from 92 ebe pen samri. Yen share no more metima yo Ghana, yen share no more sweet ma yo ha. And that challenge ya be me ne Ghana for ya adwen. Say be obi a wodi dwa wodwom. Obi a say be oton ade. Say be akofa normal by be last week. Me last week. I think by last week or two. Not dollar 8.7. And a dollar no cost. And numbers and 9 or 10.
Yes.
Obi, I'm not happy about it. Apart from me, say me and the MPP General Secretary, no, me a Ghana ni. Me so ko just ni bio. To no my head dia me hu. And I share the pain. I share the problem and issues a Ghana for come. But abasa because of say be obi na kwa kabekai. Because now year about 2022 now projections near you know. Ka BBC Russia talk about crude oil M364 out chema and 300. Ghana is a net importer of crude. And it is a job man so you are two oil prices man. It will definitely have impact on all of us. Because I didn't say Benyes with my crabba. Okunyos cannot crabba, bambit my bow, maybe also do not be baho. Now will be said last week of our norma na a job or the coffin norma ba 10 cities now chia. Then the fool of walk or slow. Now could you 15 cities are. Obi so the normal ba so di kakra be kan me boa. E na so di be kan beton. Nipa kono ba beton e bia o chicheni, e bia so ya ba adwumani. Onso be ka che sa di aban, normal boy dia to maketwem. Aban to maketwem. One aban revenue kofom. Oni ska obetima ye. You love your ni da so se ke betima me enyeske. It's coming to me by. And in these difficult moments no, o ya aban a, Obi, what will you do?
And that is what some are asking, sir. There seem not to be any potent, competent response from government to deal with challenges. For example, so offer CD to dollar now. It's almost on a free fall. And there's a giant to you that's aggressive response from government to deal with it. And that's how come people are not very sure of this more breaking the eight rhetoric.
You see, Obi, okay, let's juxtapose this with other
FM
varying factors.
94.7.
Osha dollar na, offer currency say dimpa say euro, offer pound na. Dollar no kwa na holding no, I appreciate about 10% as against other currencies no. It is similar as Ghana there so say no, I appreciate it. In the Ghana kwa pound, euros, the CFA franc ni sa no man ya ka ho. Then you ask a very nice and important question, say, as government no, there be near ya found. And then minimum say Bank of Ghana edin share ba. A person of mine gold, you trade you gold ni you better gold now as a form of security, you be boy ama itimi ama isika seminati stabilizing. It also be there's a coffers are no more in so about ahoche ba no investors confidence. Say empo medical ma na obi my investor wo na me hu say be economy no ma ensheda enkoyia I be worried. I be tempted to withdraw my money me boa. Etisa no ma ekoso nya no is having influence on the dollar, on the CD dollar no exchange rate no. I know say she say ya Bank of Ghana edeba from somewhere your month ben August. Obi, I'm sure such a normal cost to share Bank of Ghana day ban in September, we'll be able to see the difference. But yeah, can some me can buy no. Now so me for akunya we so me tu nya so aban so me me imagine check akra so aba. Me carry rap kofo apen so edumbe bi na $6 no so nya issues kakra. And the baso a omo takofa no ma free abuchi ba no affect omo pa.
Yes.
Enti ye ni share bi ba say I think say omo ye is it I want the right word to use.
Benchmark
values no
at the port.
At the port. Say be a 1 month maybe a normal we are pegging no at this rate. And to say be a 1 month you say ensesa. I think say it will also not be a bad idea. Menya economy but it's a suggestion that maybe I'm free say finance ministry ne Bank of Ghana or more share. It be a bit more, at least it will bring certainty kakra. But go find normal but say we do 1 month no. Whatever say rate in because we remember from Kra at least see na a bit many. No so bit my boama the force where the ahin kakra. Then Obi takes me to the initial question Abu Sam said breaking the 8 is going to be a very daunting task. say with the statistics pa na eye adwuma obi ehu nso nyi hu sa
breaking the 8 no?
Oh yes, say statistics pa na me dey ya adekwati a obi make us asem no say o hwe elections a akoswo Ghana hanya, and I always place emphasis from 2000 because 92 90 about 96 one day nothing emerging democracy nothing ACC and now you OSHA election statistics MPP struggles to lose elections whilst NDC struggles to win elections. Oh, na de bia me can say figures don't lie. Share OSHA 2000 elections Omampeni Kofo Ebra na owini first round. Owini with 48.2 and the late His Excellency Mills and now 44.5. Your course second round, Omampeni Kofo na 56.9, and the late Mills in now 43.9. Just keep the 48 and the 56 in mind. In 2004, Omampeni Kofo winning the second term, or winning with 52.5, as against NDC 44.9. In 2008, Omampeni Anado, first round, also he won first round. He won with 49.13. And candidate then J.E. Mills.
J.E. Mills.
And 47.9. Second round, NDC winning 50.2. In 2012, NDC winning 50.7. And MPP now 47.7. In 2016, MPP winning 53.85. And then it's now 44. Then in 2020, MPP now 51. You see, NDC winning elections be OSHA, the highest are. I'm struggling to get even the highest. Highest are NDC to me, winning 50.7.
That's 2008?
2012.
Okay.
50.7.
Okay.
2000, they got 50.2. From Ebano. You see, MPP, the minimum cry it minyaye 2020 51.3, which is even higher than NDC 50.7 on the winning elections. And so OSHA's analysis you can conclude by saying naturally Ghanaians prefer MPP to NDC. But you see, there's a saying say every election is behind the dynamics, and history are made also to be broken.
Yes.
And to me, so my way to and my team in the and can say, oh, historically, MDC struggles to win elections, MPP struggle to lose elections. It's all done, breaking the 8-9 possible. That be, so breaking the 8 makes my possible. One, we are saying to ourselves, say, again, historically, Abambi about 8 years. We are saying to ourselves, say, yeah, dear, 8 years you be breaking 8 years, near 12 years. Naturally, also the odds are against you because since 92, Abambi 8 years.
Breaking
8 years. And to be, a national chairman, national executives, you are brainstorming on some normal way in there who say 2024, you bet me Dinkunima. There are so many things we have to do as a party. And also have confidence in our government led by Section Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo to say things will improve before 2024 elections. As a politician, say the normal you say normal sesa na ekwesi a 2024 number edin ko pa ko no prosem kra wo hwe ahoche manipa yi normal bebre ba say 2024 e normal so akoyie ama ahoche na isam ye wo na ba forma, then we can say we are back to the right track. But then again, I can also tell you say winning elections in Ghana is not all about development. You also agree with me? Because
development meaning infrastructure,
the economy booming. Say ke no ko a Obi ka 2008 can PPA news elections no. Because with 2008, you ever call 2008. Now that was a timer. All like on my pen and I do on the first term, major social interventions by on my pen go for them by second term. National health insurance, school feeding, free maternal care, NYEP, cocoa mass, and some money now. Don't know about second term. The next second term, they record near their party during the elections. No, by me. Then acquire vice versa on my pen and I do there no. On my pen there also first term power, I know my be the issue when they say party be our coalitions or base order. In order to win an elections, you must make sure that your base is solidified. And so we need a very strong foundation over start and some compare floating voters become. And it's not be many a make us have a unity in the party. And it's not many say we need to have discipline in our party. Say be party for adwin be ko benkrom say be ehye na e dey ba no enya say obi ntin e dey ba ehye na e wo ho na say ye their favor na mum analysis am dey ma a make sure say obi o candidate can win the primaries but it is not automatic say he can win general elections because only your supporters can make us win. So obi say MP yakoto aba na MPP for nyina over say 5 million yakoto aba nyina se yepel. Now we need 80%. 80% of 5 million no, does not make you a president. Say assume someone you have to abana. That means as a party we need 20% na dey e dey abeka ho. Ansa na kopo bi abeka. Enti me as general secretary, I mean a party national officers we know all these things. So the unity of our party is paramount in order for us to make a case, not even to win 2024, but to make a strong case and position ourselves as a serious contender for the 2024 elections. So Obi, on my penny bet me, I share be brave. I mean, what 2024, I have so much confidence in this Ekofado government. Say, Ekofado Berna or fire 2016, no man a pansano. I will be in the year COVID no man Ukraine by no. I know he will turn things around. So 2024. Developments need now very. Now there is no unity in our party. People are peeved. There's apathy in our party. Obi, there's no way we can win 2024 elections. I'm being honest and frank with you here. Say, your 2024, you're quite what Ghana na 2024, you see schools BSc Biano, you far light in Kobe BSc Kobiano, your friends soon Kobe BSc Kobiano, a Jumambu or Ghana so. Nas a political party and Kabom ni ho, Asundwe ni ho, Abembo el na wo ha. Obi we cannot win 2024 elections. Nemum say ye ka ye ho bom na party for betie ye. Omo aspirants or man imagine say potential aspirants or man imagine some corporate man penino. Omo so be endure omo nko ho and they will not be selfish and think about the general picture, the general good of our party. Omo tia say who say we need elections now. We need other aspirants, their supporters also come and support us in order to present a united front. No mama kwama national officers, ne party na ye juma. Obi, I'm very confident that there is no way I end this maybe TMPP in any elections.
In any elections. And the 2024 election, yeah, exception. There is no an exception.
There be.
You are a Christian. Who a Christian?
Pa.
You believe in prophecy. Ojen kom shedi.
Pa. If you say, may you shoot 2 instances. You see, Obi, naturally, may say, may ya de bia, mini na potoncha. Adia me kwa me catch na me say rade say me kwa preposition we or me kwa koya ade we.
Asempa FM.
So all my men now, I didn't make that show. Me fan who shim. Say politics na me. And I'm saying me kwa contest. Erade me nko baby a. Amount for me number baby. Me number baby a. Me dem mujudi. Na mum say me kono. Me all my men din kunuma me that show. Is the belief I have in God. Since I'm soon feeling me that. I thought to be me kaipa in after say 2008. You got to a bar and you know. me call sorry be in fact me kai if also for no kwa me kai no one of me the wo kanya me asempa me di wachi osma me been about so for bi wo baby enko na me no koi and also for no catch me say one day my be a lawyer obi to be honest me siri obitim I'm so for you pa semena working because at that point in my scheme of things no na me hu how
obey law
me call law school craba kwa wie na ma be lawyer say enka me plan so it took about 2 years and I'm call law school to and the man kayo one day me to us hey so for be crack catch him say me lawyer position ya general secretary am ko ya me so for back 3 years ago and now me that time na man we do come so dem no me dim come be say oh na me boa that bi am akopre MP e waskwa eti be ma se ma boa mo oh at least we adwuma wanim eti o mama konencha papa bompai man na say na me boa 2024 me pese me ko parliament oba kama se ma che no me so bia o nsa be gu me so na bompai ko ja na me be boa maye also there be me hu ni sana me hu ni say bia oba be general secretary o MPP party no
so for ne catch real
so for ne catch him obi again say that me also there's how possible say obi me dream say my corporate MP baby there how can you say 94.7 general secretary man you know that but you see it tells me a quotation in the Bible Isaiah 55 verse 8 or say the thoughts of man is not the thoughts of God and the ways of man is not the ways of God until ubisa me be the prophecy because at least I know say 2 instances
I'm manifesting in your life.
I'm manifesting.
Meaning, said that the recent one, and I don't know, say the same prophet, our mouth, the general secretary prophecy now, but I'll say it will not happen. Say, would the MPP be co-opposition? You believe that?
Obi, Bejina Medi, and now asema na me so for Rebecca. A particular and normal me no, I don't want to be a third timer. Me doubt to nyame. Me nim se Nyankopon baby a odi MPP abedru baby a odi ma bedru on fa me bedi ekon anim no manim guase entome wo gidie pa se enoma me kan ene hyehyia me kan nyina no na me ebema na bem nanso so Bible Nyankopon otimi hyebo etimi no ekọ apam se me yesi ama but along the lines one more nyambre mo ntu anamo a omosantimi bem and the next bia I bet now be aka na say soft penny be aka sasese na what now onya adwuma na to this na me ahye me boss dachi maybe obi nti na do to na say obi sua de a what chance what console achi a we adwuma God does not work with lazy people Yakopon pu be okwadefo nti say akomhye no beba na so wan tu anamon wanye ho senche wanye ho kwanche na enya de betima bam nti obi 2024 no yemboa ye ho yenyine ho nya adwuma na Yakopon so fa ne shirade enka ho.
One of the things be mo free say bem boa mama break 8 no s is for the president to change the team ne mo kakra. People think say ebi ma too comfortable where they are. President recently I responded to some calls no say obi and who be reshuffle be out about be we na or no free and people thought say from what the president said no onye ready so be say reshuffle no and I'm so my party for ni be were genuinely disappointed at was saying as general secretary.
Hey obi somebody but na question na no dey power obi edi kan oba Ghana mremo a constitution no nipa ba ko pe e no man akonya se Ghana for to abama no no be do man so a o no be na pamfo a o no be ye adwuma and the constitution e de man wo no bia ni ho che to man pani ho akonya se obeyi ni ministers ono aso ho akonya se obeyi ministers e free wo na utie ensema party for can and call for can. I've had the opportunity of engaging the president on it. And one thing I've seen about the presidency or the president is about his consistency. Sebi, Omanpeni, and they say usru ni ministers. That's also na appointee say bibi emredru na say we yi ni ministers a ontimi nyom. Obi imagine say oye adwuma na openi CEO ha aka cho obi adwuma no meyi wadi. O de twen meyi wadi. Obi say bi o ba adwuma oni beje.
No.
At least say innovation bi kwa na yeso de ba. Because all the Bible can say, I did come in the Bible Kurano, and I dear, me come my better than me, baby, me ham wide. 4.7. What I say, Eti, I understand the angle the president is coming from. So, Sebi, on social very shuffle. The Kufado I know, or my penny minimum. When you be a timido, or you be a coward, say, Ese, Obina, na 12 will be your my so you know, I want to mean, you know. But at the same time, so on per se, you be creating stability among Eduma the ministers near. Say brave do say so or you or be you. I thought should be him. We me a personal position. And baby our man economy no agent. You to say we are having serious challenges. And I'm saying you call IMF meboa. And IMF for your cost so. There are going to be discussions. IMF and the finance ministry in Kwao. IMF for Burma, it cut across every sector of the economy. Anya crowd there, ministers or muhe. Omanata office wa omonim office wasem. Obi meboa. I say negotiation crowd banner discussions be crowd bar. Ese engagement no omotimi ema report or almost sector by sector because they understand it. Personally, I feel say yes, say empowerment penny crab reshuffle.
The timing is wrong.
At least make I say wrong. At least consideration bebe ma ye be say bia IMF for ne ba no e menya nkofo metimi no matena say engagement na me no man entem. Say imagine say the minister for na maba. Obi to take time for me to settle down. But this material moment no, it need time for some people to relax. It need time for people to settle down. At least you get you through with normal say no IMF for ne. Ne won sampa you need the host say baby a position in the direction Ghana elkuni. And at that point there say omanpeni if you say oh and no so we you obi kra and they say be ono constitution man ho kwan or say be omanpeni sam your office oh nipa kona mi no kra no amna kwaso efoforo no obi a we experience that I be already more so that and he doesn't need any time to settle down. No, but say we need ministers, and then essentially. Oh, but we should not be seen say chinchina reshuffle. Yes, reshuffle in there may catch a Ghana for and MPP for for the say. Everybody knows say change is good. Say be a down cry a Timukrano, it will be a down in Bubu and Yashi, but say to be a penty. And to my penny himself, no man phone him say, San no your tiasia. Say to be a democracy as a saman for phone for rubber, now so about new innovation, intervention, seba. But any do a man pen him say he would do what is needful for the country and our party. Say be they be on as somehow can see he doesn't want to be a president or be fair kunasu. Then he has to hand over to opposition party. Say be a benefit, he will make history in this country. Ebeka say Ghana bakosem. There was one person or be a president of Ghana. Now for the first time we'll feel so. We'll hand over not through coup, not through military, but through constitutional provisions, constitutional elections, will hand over power to his own political party. And who feels will be on one person.
But maybe he is not acting the part. On there was a oye to ensure that happens. Because some have said, if he keeps this same team in place, the IMF negotiations, no analyst Akase might take 6 months to a year. And if that will take us to the middle of next year, middle of next year, now more 1.5 years to the next elections. That time, no now be reshuffle now. And what impact will that make?
Obi minim constitution be a say reshuffle SABI in a Sabre. In fact, even a day to the election, could be my reshuffle. We are still the president. Even on the day of election, before 7 January. So yeah,
you can do it.
6 January, could be my reshuffle. Now so, and now IMF there now can maximum pure now.
Yes.
But you can also have negotiation in a record time. And I will quite make say my dream and make sure.
Yes.
So, for you know, you can wake up tomorrow on my parents to Irish half and swear. So, and then I make say, on your be a sebi, or you who for say untimina. I am come my cousin now, no me any call a common, send me any Kenyan. He moves around, he knows. When Meduma and the ministers near. On Meduma, MMDC for you, on Meduma appointees for an year. A boy cry, yes, me to make an address. So, take your man penny, and Papa had the BBC say. You see, if we are talking about reshuffle,
94.7,
and that's how we are reshuffle keko. Say, okay, Obi, mammy, you free her. Asempa. Okay, may you free Asempa. May you call joy. That's me, you free. Now me do a qua. Reshuffle should serve a purpose.
Yes.
You don't reshuffle for reshuffling sake. I say yeah reshuffle, it may make impact. Say ampa you are call. One reshuffle me kaipa or mampeni go for yeah na mentiasi was to move Irwasafmaf from finance
to education, youth and sports.
That was the time and now Osafmaf ya man award as the best
finance minister
in Africa. But as president of my Peniko and I know your coach, no nim said the normal issue qua no persuade meboa. But Irwasafmaf call youth and sports. He was the first person in Ghana call wake up.
Yeah.
On such sometimes or your opinion out to who no maybe be an it is for us to easily criticize, it's for us to easily make input. Maybe I know maybe a coso, and no maybe a woman. And I bet say, okay, at this point in time, no, my name, my menya sadiwe, or men track a caname shade. But I want to assure our party members, and say, or man penny, Sebi, no more Kenya what or the quadrant dreamer, or no, also she said, or man, I be do samri. Or none said, the new swadin who persuaded or man, persuade the man could do. And say, a yes, says I'm so yeah, he knows it. As or train maybe to 2 years to 2 saber choir me no and she say yes or now but win him. So when you say be I want to mean your classes here win him. And when they see me
very well. I'll read messages and then we do our final issue near the interview now, but that will be on the Electoral Commission registration in sense. The NDC has stated their position. Enra, our General Secretary, was here and he argued quite eloquently on Omo position Omonso Ewo. But we said, bro, please ask Justin Kodua, how much is the dollar rate? I'm asking for Ghanaians in the diaspora. Shamo, NDC Deputy Secretary with US of A. Now, no, the way, but Shamo, good afternoon to you. This one says, my brother Kevo should mind his party business. They've become more incompetent in opposition that they are yet to even conduct ward branch elections. They are on. They are almost through with that. I wish JFK well. Opposition is not an option for the NPP, but the sloganeering and monotonous choruses is not enough. It cannot win as 2024. Even if we present an angel to the good people of Ghana, if political appointees don't stop promoting themselves more than the president and the government they serve, and also fail to take good care of the goose that lays the golden egg, the 2024 is a goner. Samuel, Brian, Boabing, and Onuduwe. Aba, Obi, kindly ask JFA. Okay, kindly greet JFK for me. Why? And tell him I really appreciate his love and care for me. Truly, he's a matured politician. And with this approach, I'm going all out strongly to support him succeed. Nana one, Ewa Kaswa. Obi, the General Secretary of the NPP, Lawyer Kodua, has the right mindset as the party approaches elections 2024. He is abreast with the fact on the ground, and it will be in our party's interest to pay attention to his call for a united front. History tells us disunity among our forebears caused our traditions winning the 1979 and 2008 elections. May history be our guide. My regards to manager Mr. Yamwa, Frederick Kuma, Wasa Ekropong in the Amenfi East constituency. Good evening, Obi. I am awed by the maturity of my junior Okatachi and General Secretary. He's leading with a great mind, and I bet even older folks wishing to behave anyhow and break our party rules will start thinking now. JFK, you are making Owas proud. Sir Gadus, Ewo Ashtown, and Odiwe Abba. Lawyer Kodua is really on top of his job. He is applying the rules and regulations of the party accordingly. Sanity, unity, and neutrality by the executives is a major key towards the agenda of breaking the eight. I urge him to remain focused. Master Planner Junior, Kentampo, we say JFK is on the right direction. Kudos, General of our time, Branch Secretary, Belgium. Or say we, the external branches, support you massively. Okay, that's the branch secretary of your party in Belgium. Obi, JFK has said it all. From today, we won't say Dombo's time again. Me cry, I won't say Dr. Baumia is next to lead again. Nana Amponsa Bediakon Ediwe Abba. Paul de Suso says, good afternoon, Obi. JFK looks very gentle and may have good intentions, but unfortunately, for him, he has come at a time that the NPP has already gone into opposition. I would advise JFK to desist from singing the same old song of COVID-19 and Russian-Ukraine war just to throw dust into the eyes of the Ghanaian people. Let him tell us that he does not, or saying, is JFK telling us that he does not know that the economy was retrogressing before COVID? His calculated plans for damage control to make this visionless government and party look good in the eyes of Ghanaians will not wash. Paul de Suso, a member of the NDC in Massachusetts, US of A. Obi, I have no doubt that JFK will lead us to deliver in 2024. I believe in his capabilities. Jamaluddin, a PA to the sports minister. General Kodua is talking tough, and I like it. Indeed, a level playing field must be provided by the National Party so that losers after the presidential primaries will have no qualms to raise. I must commend John Boedu for putting together such a detailed code of conduct to govern our internal elections. Let all abide by it. For him to have disclosed on air that he's had the opportunity to engage the president on the need for reshuffle tells how much premium he places on the call by the rank and file of the NPP. On behalf of the Alliance for Foot Soldiers Advocacy and on my own behalf, I wish JFK well. Sooner than later, we shall pay a courtesy call on him and other executives to discuss issues of mutual interest geared towards breaking the eight. Sir Obama in Pokwase, and he says he's the executive secretary for AFA. And Odiwe Abba, loads and loads of messages. We say, good afternoon, Obi. The former CEO of YEA did well by helping the youth under his jurisdiction when the going got tough. He is the man that the grassroots believe can ignite the light in the youth to work hard for the party come 2024. Richard Krampa, Ewo Ablekuma Central, the way Abraham Obi. JFK will lead the elephants to victory to continue the developmental agenda come 2024. John Bat Ado, Ohio, US of A. Let me pause here and then we wrap up on the interview. Now, the discussion segment will continue after this. We say lawyer Kodua is clearly the man to unite the party. Very proud to have him as my general secretary. He sure will take the party to victory in 2024. Kwame Boateng, UK branch organizer, and Odiwe Abraham. Obi, please tell JFK to be firm and resolute, like Father Luke of Owas, in implementing the rules and regulations of the NPP. And please let him know that our prayers are with him. Tony Ban, old boy of Owas, and a staff of the Ghana Exim Bank. and all the way. About Obi, this my brother keeps making me proud every day. He's the best man to get the party the deserving victory. Jade, 9 Akoto Road, ewo Takrade, and all the way. About JFK, Obaye, wako IPAC meeting.
Obi Debi.
Munkobi.
Me buying Kobe.
But you've heard the conversations around handing over or predecessor Yema now IPAC meeting decisions near you taking out eka home.
Obi me no can say there documents no enyambai but na era Macmenu Omoko program in Kenya. We now have a discussion on it, and I will say when it comes to institutional memory on IPAC or Okrapa on the tap conti, so abano, Ibishana, discussions on. But I've been monitoring discussions on the NDC push particularly about the Electoral Commission proposal say we use Ghana card.
Yes.
Now there continuous registration
as the only
ID. But what being said, be am fee. I won't say football because
yes.
Ghana under 20
Black princesses yeah, man.
Na mefa kunya we so. Na ya we show am well. Say omon kona omofa enimonyam. Embra omano. Na mojije say yenya empaibo. Ye bomo and they said yes, she said no, my cost am mom because group in the much. I just say so many US.
Yeah, US. And I think that many US never first opening group game.
And quite I was a young pre-draw.
Yeah, and
say
on Basha one. On Masha one.
I wanted the among US no say we are no young pre-draw or the almost share 1 million funds. Second matches, 10 matches. Yeah, winning. But you wish them well. So it's my.
Unfortunately, captain of the team need prior training into yeah. On the best player also in the team. But let's see. I mean,
your bumpire say any serious injury be with my sababa. Obi enra menya konya ti NDC General Secretary.
Okay.
Me am wofa. You are a season ketia. Now, o started free NDC normal mo ye what can say upon their bar for collection of dues in the sound of money. Acquiring this year.
Yes.
But I'm surprised all can want mambo Ghana or Mampenia Basso and MPP Abasso. Say your digitization by mobile money interoperability they buy and the digitized system I buy no. At least can or my credit kaka. They won't say yeah I'm buying this amount so much to me yes I know man. In anyway, that's the lighter on the lighter note. You see Obi man Nesi e fiti ya na ebedu baby away. Kabimam kebi amemo sha say under the Fourth Republic. Me kai 1992 na ye koto aba. Na ye friend ye adaka mo osum no. Sad time no box no you pick the say inside paper you say wom ti na so ko 2 year now dey akwakoshim. So be the people scroll woman wonim. Na ye wie MPP ye dey Krata by stolen verdict, you are doing pencil. Now, after so several court cases, MPP versus Electoral Commission, issues be bra. He agitated for electoral reforms. Say Embra, Electoral Commission should see ya. A shall say the transparent ballot boxes a buyer. Say your cotoa bar. At that can is one. Young Mamun sum, no moment transparent. Say it will be about paper and tumor. It won't say be beyond them. You start here 1992 na any picture ID card crowd but the name one you dey buy ya in your pictures ID card you be biometric voter registration card ne sa no money in our and to be tells you say as a country if we baby any aboy homodin ba am a democracy no and ne abeya dey amanfo ewiasa ma no nyina aboy abaso you see NDC for ekra poster bia Obi is not good for the country. You see her? The piano and she say be ba na in free this year and yet
Asempa FM
and 94.7 dangerous for this country say omo continue keep sa posture na embo man hwe ebra man peni ko father man na penso they discover oil say the parliament me boa
yes
Obi card NDC for kind. Oh, the okay, on come catch you. Almost say a debe. Almost say a jungle, meboa. But it turns out, say, near oil panier. On my perico for Eddie National Health Insurance, the same thing, any possible, any ye. Now, I better know it's my health insurance, I'm more be a parliament on boycott here, passe in a crap. If free a bear MPP, and I do start this over cast there be, you who are more said be, if you kuna former any said be, and your cup for no mutimina free senior high school, and to school free. No. The same NDC na saba bontim ka so there be nye yi enye papa can't you score me there about comment me anye the be year 20 years 30 years 40 years time. The same NDC. You see electoral commission as small more can say continuous registration koso yenyusu Ghana card enkwa fanye no ade say any objective Ghanaian ebusane say ebeboa emwa adentina electoral commission yekase yenyusu Ghana card nkwa efanye. That should be the starting point. Let's look at the benefits first. We are anya kase bia consider bi wo ho ase yesam ye nuko na bia emwa obi emprepi ubon say ye registration obi obekọ a wonkura any ID card you say obi guarantee me guarantees me boa
Nipa mienu guarantee man. In most cases, baby a tiny challenge forms or issues pa ebano, baby anko for a guarantee a man for. Baby will cry and tiase near you so catch almost challenge you cry man for be woman tiase. A bet me I to cast story the whole process for about 2 or 3 hours. Baby will call that the electoral commission for me near you. A boy to me to call her, no matter some machines at the call. Obi, you are privy to all this. And what am I democracy in Koso? Then I packer said BSO court now. Now to me share wide no crown. Or the also about court if you say electoral commission. It's not being fair on our count. It's sometimes no say ultra na mombia. Ebia you may have a good case at that point. I pack said the annuity ira mosquito. Was so when shem na meboa. That's when I drink a question. And at least, raise your point, say electoral commission can we. You don't agree with the electoral commission. We will come out and say, okay, I pack in the electoral commission, I'm young Kasa, or me say, now when a near person ye can, our money. To say be a small can, a some pair no crepa, and say be a abroad in our person bois. Ghana for better as me bois. Or be better, I said be a very discerning person. I respect your Lord. So I dare be a no crane this before can. You side with them. Some people can no crowd and trouble catches say the more kind of cross. Now I partner so kona koche wajun so abokoti. Go office electoral commission. It's not fair to you. I dare electoral commission di ba e bia ko I park ni bia. Ka bit ma chere wajun e wo ho meboa. Wo de ko chere wajun come electoral commission team. Yeah, or say the IPAC he knows. A year forum a ye koko deliberate na ye take decision. This are acquire say information that they be easy for na de bre wo mo. Easy for decide here we na be inform me.
Say easy for decide here we. Ono mo nya adwen. In the end this to me. E bra COVID buy. You take tax for some so take tax for me boa. And then am so movie am so be jam motin kan say electoral commission ka say yes we no mo nya adwen. Na say na say omo ye. At least more can Ghanaians will weigh the two and says the NDC for can electoral commission say and among the NDC for now we support what the NDC are saying. We've missed that opportunity. Said the old say electoral commission will call how more imposing so normal also no. Obi uni obi ni hobi meboa. And I said NDC near people in Kwana Komeboa. The other parties call. Obi other parties no have they made the same complaint to you?
I've not spoken with any of them yet.
And to Bomodiana so me NDC for Nkwa. Oh, you must say PNC for CPP for any political parties no one. It is what NDC says. Is it the case? Na NDC for na say be omon pay electoral commission no and electoral commission from day one and yen say omo yen cancel for mo sa and omo kasa asem. At least yes 20 other political parties ni bi.
NDC for suggestion and we be a final question yem reign into the fancy. Omo suggestion say say easy ka say Ghana card ne nkwa because say nipa be 2-3 million ensan ka Ghana card ni bi no potentially will set out to disenfranchise ankofo no in the anka in making the CI no monfa another layer in the ebia Ghana card now the ebia say you can say passport be na ade something and as a voters ID be na ade become bibi a Ghana for be na obi na etimi aboa take care of safo
obi o na ade be kan wo enu me to me tie ni si general secretary o se ye ma with aside Ghana card ye man kofo guarantee mama ene pe no kan
yes
eno pe wan ka passport asemo wan ka e bia aha ese ka obi ubusa de say ana wan ka passport ana wan ka driving license na be say obi na guarantee mo obi you see ye nya ye politicians
94
ye no ma ekoso say when you better obi aba obi ko nyo Ghana ni abai so obi guarantee say nipa ko Ghana ni no tia na mpa obi onya Ghana ni amana ko train din man is for say no mo ye baby a they are heading towards 2024 obi ani da ho yenim no man ti a wo kasa no enta me catch say no one ka say on for the passport or on for ID card no say say ade na guarantee attestation ne pen yenye say nipa ko no megina na how do you determine say we are Ghana na so Ghana ni and that's why ba na obi nim say we asomesi oba we Togo ni Burkina ni oboto aba ma MPP no nkra Ghana card na aka se minkudi adanse ma na me general secretary mu MPP mi ndi adanse ma no isi mama 2 foot we Ghana for ni Ghana card ne there obi it has come to stay and ebe boa my elections 2024 yekono sanity bebem in any case the mentiasia no kra ne say yeah 2020 a mass registration meboa the nipa dodo na eso mu twom do ma twom din the electoral commission you can say it's a limited registration every say be omo do 18 years and ebe twom din ana NI for about Montaba catcher say nipa over 17 million and omu kra Ghana card maybe sa process here we yen cast wa odin ewo electoral commission book num o de say guarantors na register you so the passport na register you yen cast electoral commission for akasa almost wa ba be trodin for and Ghana cards so you start issue from 15 and above now NI at me at the best 3-4 years I register nipa over 17 million 2 million na muntimi for within 1 year intimi sad time no kana a registration no mo ye no money center so na movie say bia na ye ha na free akwa but this time around were 276 operational districts Ghana districts ye were ASN 260 mebwa enti kwa ma hwe de about 17 or 16 district na den asa aka ho enti say obi sa registration ye okwe ye beto about in 2024 mebwa obi opeso training din let NIA every centers work distribute or constituency biano in 2 years obi NDC for kasom catcher say obi opeso training din within 2 years won't mean training din electoral commission abon a close October 2024 and from now to 2024 obi peso in pakor pa so to aba no training won't mean tro in any case mamuso asemo electoral commission registration omoye also I'm in the polling station so I'm in the district me boy.
I'm talking about district offices.
Aha, now bet man Nantia electoral commission district office. Na NIA district office or the want me nko. Enko Ghana card. You see so say argument and this for general secretary Mentiasi
94.7
because I obet ma district akotro udin electoral commission ho. The same district na NIA officer also with my card no ntimi nye ya sense be in baby omodo madwen fa but Ghana card ne de ebe boa ma Ghana ni abeto aba ebe boa ma asundua aba batom se be ya registration center basabasa bia nkoba and I think this is something that I support to them yeah same card registration obi there when dey
Ghana card
and Ghana card I dey mra ba say from September o craft phone won craft won register no with Ghana card no so won timi nyusu bia meboa And what is the reason behind it? And you say this for someone to ask you. And no crano, omo cast there be print do September come register did this but you see the intent of SIM card registration and will be the paboni for dos will be asma. Oh ha no be afro. Oh usika be abedimo count number me be chem na yenye anko for do pin ko for Ghana ha amount for say amount for adwuma. At least with SIM card registration at least say okoye boni bia we can trace you
very well.
and this thing needs for someone sample and to say there be panel this for person your mom papa bia beba Ghana bia anything there be bia anything there be bia anything there be adey
Frimpong Kodua Justin that's e be se di nkomo bi we wish you well why
that's onua obi yankopon kan na me say ebra no e be di nkomo
e be se di nkomo
that ko fa me tan na fa me ofa mosquitoes better me nka Ghana asem
I'll arrange that. May arrange it. Ekosiisen high Asempa FM.